There we go. The first two I'm going to show you here, you tell me, do you think this is Canon or do you think it's Nikon? I've got new tech versus old tech. Crop sensor versus full frame. Let's take a look at those. JonnyPink. I'm starting this video all over again from out in the field. I came out with the Canon R7 and the original 100-400 adapted to it. I absolutely love this combination. It's super lightweight, easy to carry, really compact. It's actually a phenomenal setup. So those of you that are looking for something that is super lightweight, has a lot of reach, gets amazing photos, I think this is a winning combo. The version 2 should be a better combo, but this is what I have, so this is what I'm using. I'm in direct sunlight and it's really harsh, but it is what it is. I'm out again because the video that I started yesterday when James and I were out at Han Park, it's funny because I was saying that no camera's perfect, no lens is perfect, all the video was out of focus. I've got my Nikon D800 and this is the Canon R7 with the original 100-400 adapted to it. Just a comparison, they're both amazing cameras. When I put up a video and I'm looking even at different people's stuff, what is the best lens? What is the best for this? There is no best. It focused on the background, not on me, so I've got my old lens on here, which I think is a superior lens anyway, and I have the option of a zoom. But I've had questions about, is this a good lens for birding or is this a good camera for birding? And the truth is, absolutely nothing is perfect. There is no best camera, there is no best lens. They all have flaws and they all have problems. One of the great things about Canon, well, is as you're holding the button, you just instantly push record and you're recording video. I love that. This is what Canon video looks like. And this is what this old, and these old Nikons were never known for video. The new ones are fantastic. The cool thing about the older, well, Nikon is the little manual button on the front, and I use it a lot. Hit it, put it into manual focus after you've got focus, and then you can actually do something, stabilize it and post it. It's pretty cool. Let's go back to the other video. You have to know how to use your gear, and that just comes with practice. The more you use something, the better you get at it. It's anything, it's just that's the way life is. What I was doing is I was shooting both the Nikon D800, which is still my all-time favorite camera, with the Nikon 200-500 lens on that. Wow. And then I was shooting this, the Canon R7 with, again, this is the 100-400 version 1 adapted to the R7. And I'm shooting in mechanical shutter because I like the way it sounds. I've discovered that shooting silent, it's okay. I've been asked, how do you get such sharp shots? Well, I shoot bursts. I don't just shoot one or two, I shoot a burst, and as I'm going through, I pick out the best ones, I edit just those, and I use Lightroom. I don't use AI. I know there's a lot of AI on everything, and including in your camera when you're taking photographs, it's thinking for you. But I like that old DSLR. It's I feel like a real photographer when I'm using it, and that's really cool. So again, that is simply practice. If you know how to use your gear, no matter what gear it is, you'll get great shots. So let me show you a couple of those. I think I have the ending on that, and if not, well, then I'll record one here too and I'll use that. James says those are scaly-breasted Munoz. Munoz? I'll probably just make up some name like I usually do. Like a Mexican jumping duck.
The spotted munya.
Ah, scaly-breasted munya. Okay. Munya. Munya.
Is that it?
I'm standing so close to the camera right now because, well, the way I set this and it's capturing the background and the little birds. I've been shooting a lot with the R7 as well, and as I said at the beginning of the video, there is no perfect camera. There's no camera that's going to grab focus or no lens that's going to grab focus every single time. There's no lens that is spot on perfect all the time or camera body. It's all about the person behind it. But if you take a large series of shots, you're going to find one that you want to share, one that's awesome. That's all I can say. Nothing's perfect. If you ask why I can't get focus, well, some of that also is practice and just learning how to use your gear. I say that too because James and I have seen people go out with the best of the best brand new stuff and they don't know how to use it. So it doesn't matter what you have if you don't know how to use it. And that just comes with practice. I'm going to take this and go over there. And you know, out of all the cameras that I have used and all the gear and the lenses, it's all been an absolute blast. I'll just tell you right now, my all-time absolute favorite camera with the picture quality, the bokeh, the creaminess, the depth of detail is my 12-year-old or my 10-year-old D800. It simply is. This is awesome. But for me, that D800 has that special quality that I like. JonnyPink. We'll see you guys. No fading out because, well, maybe I will. We'll see. Let's see if I can do it. Ready? Go. Yeah, me too.